What if I told you that some of the things you grew up with in the 1980s could actually get you in trouble today? From the way families traveled to the toys we played with, the 80s were a decade of freedom, risk, and everyday habits that would never fly now. Some of these memories might make you smile, while others will leave you wondering, how did we ever think that was okay? Today on the Rewind Vault, we're counting down 25 things that were completely normal in the 1980s, but are illegal now. Stick around until the end, because number 25 is one that might shock you the most. 1. Drinking and driving. In the 80s, the phrase, just a few beers, was used far too casually. Many adults thought nothing of driving home after a night out. Today, even one drink behind the wheel can have serious legal consequences. 2. Smoking in restaurants. Families could sit down to dinner while the next table puffed away. Ashtrays were on every surface, and smoke filled the air. Today, most countries ban indoor smoking to protect public health. 3. Cigarette vending machines. Believe it or not, kids could drop a few quarters into a machine at the bowling alley and pull out a fresh pack of cigarettes, no ID required. That's long gone. 4. Realistic toy guns. BB guns and cap guns often looked identical to real firearms. Kids played cops and robbers in public without fear. Today, strict laws require bright colors or orange tips to avoid confusion. 5. Fireworks for kids. Roadside stands sold powerful fireworks directly to children. No questions asked. While it felt exciting then, the dangers were obvious, and laws now strictly regulate sales. 6. Riding in pickup truck beds. For many kids, sitting in the open bed of a truck felt like the ultimate freedom. Today, it's illegal in most places because of the safety risks. 7. No seatbelts in station wagons. Kids sprawled out in the back of family cars, building forts or napping without buckling up. Seatbelt laws were barely enforced, but now not wearing one comes with heavy fines. 8. Kids home alone. Overnight, parents often left children as young as 10 or 12 in charge of the house while they went out. Today, that could lead to legal trouble for neglect. 9. Kids sipping alcohol at parties. At family barbecues, it wasn't unusual for a parent to let their child take a sip of beer. Now, underage drinking laws are much stricter. 10. Smoking on airplanes. Imagine a long flight filled with smoke. That was reality in the 80s. Ashtrays were built into every seat. Today, it's banned worldwide. 11. Hitchhiking everywhere. Sticking your thumb out on the roadside was seen as practical and normal. Today, parents wouldn't dream of letting their kids hop into a stranger's car. 12. Late-night trick-or-treating. Kids roam neighborhoods until midnight on Halloween, without parents trailing behind. Today, trick-or-treating usually ends early in the evening, with adult supervision. 13. First graders walking to school. Alone children as young as 6 walk to school with no parents in sight. Today, authorities often step in if young kids are left unsupervised. 14. Dangerous playgrounds. Metal slides, asphalt surfaces, and spinning merry-go-rounds defined 80s playgrounds. Cuts and bruises were normal. Today's playgrounds use soft mulch and padded safety features. 15. BB gun fights. Neighborhood kids often stage BB gun battles with no protective gear. Injuries were common, but it was brushed off as childhood fun. Today it would be unthinkable. 16. No bike helmets. Kids raced through traffic, popped wheelies, and flew down hills without helmets. Helmets were considered uncool. Now most places require them by law. 17. Swimming without lifeguards. Community pools often had swim at your own risk signs. Parents dropped kids off for hours with no supervision. Today, most pools must have certified lifeguards. 18. Chemistry class. Chaos school labs stocked real acids and flammable materials. Students played with fire, literally. Now, strict safety rules and kits with diluted chemicals are standard. 19. Pocket knives at school. Boys often carried pocket knives to school as tools. Teachers barely noticed. Today, that would trigger lockdowns. 20. Peanut butter. Everywhere in schools' lunchrooms served peanut butter daily, with no allergy warnings. Today, many schools ban peanuts completely. 21. Soda machines in schools. Kids could buy Coca-Cola or Mountain Dew between classes. Now most schools have replaced them with water or healthier options. 22. Lemonade stands without permits. All you needed was a folding table and some Dixie cups. Now local health codes often require permits, even for kids. 23. Homemade bake sales at schools. Parents brought in brownies and cookies with no labels or allergy checks. Today, strict rules often require store-bought goods. 24. Liquor-filled chocolates for kids' shops once sold rum-filled candies without restrictions. Kids sometimes ended up eating them by accident. Today, they're sold only to adults. 25. Corporal punishment in schools. In many states, teachers could legally paddle students for misbehavior. Today, corporal punishment is banned in most schools across the country. The 1980s were a different world, a mix of freedom, danger, and traditions that now feel almost unbelievable. From smoky airplane cabins to kids roaming neighborhoods alone, these memories remind us how much society has changed. Which of these surprised you the most? Did you ever ride in the back of a pickup truck, sip soda between classes, or trick or treat until midnight? Share your stories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Rewind Vault, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another nostalgic countdown. Here on the Rewind Vault, the past is always waiting to be rediscovered, and the next memory is just a click away.